Hi, this is Stephen from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 13 of my October daily draws. So, as usual, I've pre-shuffled both decks, but as usual, I'll give them another quick shuffle before we do the draws, and we'll see what the cards have for us today. So I hope everyone is well wherever you are, and it's the weekend, so I hope you've got some nice plans for this weekend. Here where I am in the UK, it's a bit on the windy side. Nothing, of course, like the storms and hurricanes over in America and other places. Nowhere near as strong as those, but it's a bit of a blustery day, and I've got to go out later. So, but we'll do the draws and get the message to set me up and to set us up for the day. So we'll pick the tarot card. Here we go. And we'll see what we get today. Let's have a look. Oh, we've had this last week. We had this before the Knight of Cups again. That reflection, that taking action over our emotions, moving forward, but watching our emotions, getting that, moving with those new ways of thinking and feeling about situations, and just resting in them and working through them, getting in touch more with our emotional state. So we will see what we get from the Oracle card, and then see how we can how the message is coming from both of them today. Okay, and we go for the Oracle card, go there, and we'll see what we get. Oh, that's Trick or Treat. I recognise that card from when I was looking through the book and through the cards when I first got it. And that's Mischief and Play. I think that is perhaps, I said October was going to be a month of fun and excitement, as well as challenging and significant, like a turning point. And this Mischief and Play is to have fun. Have some fun. Just bring in some positive emotions by having fun, so that activity of fun will affect our emotions in a positive way. And Mischief and Play, I'll focus more on the play. Any mischief, I think is, as long as it's harmless mischief and a little bit of fun there, then that's fine. But I think it's the fun, doing something that you enjoy, getting that positive, happy emotion within you, that building that energy that will attract more happiness and joy and positivity into your life. Because whatever, the thing about energy and its vibrations, that it will always attract like vibration, won't it? And so if you're building that fun and that joy and that positivity and happiness within you by doing what you like, doing what brings you pleasure, that delights you, that will just raise your emotional energy to the level that will attract more of that positive influence into your life. So it's, as I say, it's the weekend. If you have opportunities to just do whatever it is that you enjoy, can be anything. It's just what gives you a good feeling. Do what you love this day, and that's over the weekend, and just let that positive energy flow into and through your life. Let's have a look at what the book says about the trick or treat card. Just to bring that perspective in. So we've got trick or treat, mischief and play. Right, the verse: stalking and stomping, eyes shining and begging baskets, faces and bodies that are no longer ours, laughing skeletons and candy caskets. So that's about the, Halloween itself, going around trick or treating. I did do a lot of that in my childhood, but that's what it's about. Trick or treating is such a fun thing to do, is it not? Yet why do we trick or treat? Ancient peoples understood that there were both mischievous and perhaps nasty spirits wandering around at nightfall at Halloween, as well as happier, more benevolent spirits. They thought that if they dressed as spirits themselves or other frightening creatures, then they would not be recognized as human and attacked. The idea of causing a little chaos as one of these spirits, as part of the imitation and the enjoyment of the night. The practice in medieval Britain was aptly called souling. Today, trick-or-treating is a huge event. We spend much time, money and effort dressing up as our scariest creatures, and this has even extended to dressing up as our favourite celebrities and other pop culture idols. Instead of traditional candy, apples and barmbrack, we give out mind-boggling variety of candy. It matters not. The idea of frightening away death and darkness still stands. I believe that the modern trick-or-treating also unites communities by introducing our families and friends to those around us in a non-threatening, unusual way and joyful way. Many of us do not know our neighbours, even those who live next door, and Halloween gives us an excuse not to be so reserved and extend our boundaries. Should you receive the trick-or-treat card in your divination, it may be a time to examine the role of play and mischief in your own life. You don't have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes and play in one way to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to getting everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of irreverent fun. So that's what I was saying. Don't, as long as it's that harmless, fun kind of mischief, that's fine. But don't be more sinister kind of mischief, try cause harm or anything like that. It's just as playful fun, and sometimes I know I can get too serious about something and want it to be right when I'm doing something, and I have to remind myself that it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be right, totally right. Just enjoy the fun of the experience of doing something. I particularly have that with my writing. Sometimes I'm very self-critical, and instead of just writing for fun and enjoyment, which is what I used to do when I was younger, and I didn't have that built-in sense of analysing and critiquing what I was doing. I just did it because I enjoyed it, and it probably wasn't the greatest, grammatically or in any other kind of way, but it was fun, and I need to get back into that mindset for my writing in particular, and also to look for other fun things to do, and if it can involve others, bringing others in, like a community effect, then fine, that's even better. So message: have fun. 2 words: have fun. That's basically it. Do what you love and have fun. So that's the message. I'll be back later today for the reflection as usual, and I'll of course be back tomorrow for the next daily draw. So until then, take care everyone, thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.